also known as the Big House. We've got the game for you, folks, as Ohio State comes into town to take on Michigan. Touchdowns against Maryland last week. On first down, they hand it off. Marshall still running. Jordan Marshall out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Michigan
number 4.
First down and 10 at the 39. Underwood to throw. Underneath, he finds his receiver. It's Marshall. He'll dive forward and get inside the 30 defensively for the Underwood. Quarterback run, and he'll go nowhere. Wrestled down. Kenyatta Jackson Jr. got him. No gain. 18 years old at quarterback. Underwood flips it out. And incomplete. Marshall the target. That didn't fool the Ohio State defense, and that'll bring. Got it up. And good. Michigan on the board first. 12:37 interceptions for Sayin this year. From the 25, Sayin looks up top, incomplete. Intended for Carnell Tate. Zeke Berry and injury. Out for the last two. 2nd and 10 at the 25. Sayin again near side. Intercepted. Hill. And Michigan with the first turnover of the game. Underwood wants to run with a lane. Underwood dives and is wrapped up by Igbinosun. Marshall with a hole. Marshall, a burst. Marshall cuts it inside down at the Ohio State 10.
That's how you can get somebody open.
2nd and 8 at the 9. And they run it straight ahead with Marshall. And I tell you what, this Jordan Marshall is so tough. After Justice Husdall, they call him Coos. 3rd down and 6 at the 7. Underwood in the corner, incomplete. Donovan McCulley, the intended receiver. Davis and Igbinosun in coverage. Igbinosun having a... And it's good. 6-0 Michigan. Wolverines will settle for the 3. After the talented freshman. And they'll give it to him with a hole, and Jackson. Stopped by Hillman. He'll gain. He's the big guy, weighs 230. Sayin rolling, delivers, caught. Nicely done. Will Kazmarek. Backup tight end with a fight settling down a bit. Play fake. Sayin checks it down. Jackson with room. Bo Jackson knocked out of bounds at the 40, but a big time. Sayin gives it to Jackson, trying to get outside. Oh, nice stutter step. Jackson with a burst. Bo Jackson out of bounds in the game. The deep man in the I formation. They give it to him. Donaldson crashes forward, and he'll pick up a yard.
Fullback.
2nd down and goal at the 1. Ohio State looks like Donaldson. Did he get in? He did not.
We're here.
3rd down and goal at the 1. Quarterback sneak.
I don't think he got in. I think they stopped him.
Deep man out of the offset eye. Play fake. Sayin. And a flag on the play. This one from 24 yards away. And it's good. Ohio State on the board now. 4:33 to go in the first quarter. And he'll hand it off to Kuzdal. Kuzdal, a whirling dervish as he crosses the 30. Let's go on downstairs and check in with Tom.
Gush.
Underwood looking, scrambling, tries to make a move. He'll get across the line of scrimmage, but not enough for the first down. Sayin to Jeremiah Smith, and Smith crosses the line of scrimmage. Gains 2. Big day for Jeremiah Smith, folks. Today 7 from the 40. Sayin with time underneath, caught, and a first down. Jackson trying to get outside, cuts it back. Jimmy Rolder with the stop, gain of 3. And this could take down. 3rd and 6 at the 48. Sayin looking near side, caught. Carnell Tate turns it up and picks up a first down. Derek Moore. Sayin looking, sideline toss, caught, and it's Max Clare, the Purdue transfer, his 39th. Sayin delayed handoff, Jackson, and he's hit in the backfield by Rolder. No gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. Sayin winds up, caught, Jeremiah, touchdown! Happy birthday! 5 minutes and 49 seconds to score. Fielding in for the extra point. And it's good. Ohio State with their first lead of the game. 6. Cusdell. Push backwards as he crosses the line. They give him 2.
Right here at the bottom of your screen against Jermaine Matthews.
He's had a spectacular freshman season. Underwood looks that way, winds up, back shoulder, incomplete. And a flag. 7 now. Michigan with a little breathing room. Cusdell breaks it back. And Cusdell sliding forward. Lorenzo Styles with the tackle. And he
Their young quarterback in the backs here today.
2nd and 5. Cusdell. And with a burst. He's got speed. And gets thrown out of bounds, but another big gain. Ohio State 36. Cusdell again. And this kid is so impressive. He was a walk-on here at Michigan. Didn't earn a scholarship, but because of his... Underwood. Quick release. And caught. Donovan McCulley. Big McNosen in coverage. And Cusdell looking to get outside. He will not. Great pursuit by the Ohio State defense. Arvell Reese at the 30. Big play for Michigan. Underwood in trouble. Dumps it off. And Arvell Reese is there to just level Cusdell. 49. He's 2 for 2 to start. Pure. Zavada perfect. Michigan down by. Sayin pulls it out. Finds Tate, turns it up. And Tate looks like he has a first down. Chopped down by Hillman.
You see now.
They give him 9. 2nd and 1. Sayin, play fake. Over the middle. And caught. Whoa, what a grab by Will Kazmarek. He climbed the ladder. Ohio State getting up and down quickly. Jackson with space. First down. Bo Lamar Jackson. Stopped by TJ Metcalf. Tate in motion. Sayin looks that way. Drops it off. Jackson. And Jackson wrestled down by Trey Williams. Kazmarek in motion. Sayin with time underneath, caught in a first down. Brandon Ennis, the captain. Sayin inside handoff to Jackson. Jackson cuts it back. And he'll get close to that first down marker. Mangum with the tackle. Bojack. First down, Ohio State.
You know, I could see them being a little methodical here in this last minute.
State 13. First and 10 at the 11. Jackson again squeezes through the hole. Bo Jackson. Leg drive.
Time here in the last minute of the second quarter.
2nd and 1 at the 3. They pitch it to Jackson looking for daylight. He won't get it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage this time. As the clock continues to wind. Ennis, the motion man. Sayin. Underneath. Caught. Touchdown, Ennis. Julian Sayin putting it on the money.
Captain and Sharon Moore, that is a tough touchdown to see with them getting the ball to start the second half.
Extra point good. 11 plays, 87 yards. Buckeyes chew up 5 minutes and 8 seconds. What at the 25. Cusdell. And he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Arbel Reese again. No gain. And that should take
over to Jermaine Matthews, trying to calm him down, make sure he keeps his head in the game.
So that'll take us to halftime with the score 17-9 Ohio State. Buckeyes will get the ball to start the second half of the boys with the State Farm halftime show right here from Michigan Stadium. Game. They give it to him, and he picks up the first down. Second and 8 at the 35. Remember, he's a freshman. Play fake. Sayin finds him in the flats. Bo Jackson out of bounds. Another first down for Ohio State. Yards on 2 touchdowns. First and 10 of the 47. Sayin. Sideline incomplete. That one bobbled by Max Clare. Ball thrown a little bit behind him. Quick strike near side Tate. And he'll dive forward to the 50. Zeke Berry with the tackle. They give him 7.
You know, if I was Sharon.
Sayin sprints out of the pocket. Looks backside. Down the field. Tate. Touchdown. Tater. Home run hitter. 50 yards.
Nosebleeds as Tate jogs into the end zone.
8th receiving touchdown of the season for Carnell Tate.
Injury from 2 weeks ago. He warmed up on the sideline, implored. He wanted a chance to get back in, and he is, guys.
All right, Tom, thank you. McCulley with the catch. He'll pick up a first down. A gain of 13. Underwood. Incomplete. That one thrown high for McCulley. And now Sharon Moore has a decision to make.
Year to say he was down, I think he was about as down in the dumps as he ever has been. Beautiful run there by C.J. Donaldson, but it was also a moment of reflection for the entire program with a renewed sense of purpose and a business-like attitude.
On 2nd down and 2, Isaiah West spins forward. Looks like he has the first down.
And I would say also, you know,
quarterback sneak. And looks like Sayin has it as they push him forward.
Well, they go to
offensive line. Playing some of their best football. Sayin still with all day to throw. Now he'll get to the sideline. Looks like he has the first down. Julian Sayin looking. Sideline. Clare. And he'll get inside Michigan territory. A gain of 9. Jackson gets to the edge. First down, Ohio State. Bo Jackson. Isaiah West this time. And he'll be tackled for a loss. Nicely done. Cole Sullivan, the sophomore from Pittsburgh.
Expect enough possessions to come back in this game.
2nd and 10. Again on the ground, West breaking tackles and another first down. Jackson again. Jackson, what balance to stay on his feet and get extra yards. And 2nd and 1. Jackson again looking for the first down. This time he'll come up short. No gain. Quarterback sneak, first down, Ohio State. Break. 3rd down and 4 at the 5. Play fake. Saying. And he'll throw it out of the end zone. And it's good. 27-9 Buckeyes. A little over 8 remaining in the 4th. Underwood in trouble. And sacked. Kenyatta Jackson Jr. Michael Underwood on 3rd and long. And it's caught. But Caleb Downs comes up and just decks to Nelly. Mystic. First down at the 29. Bo Jackson. Another 100-yard day. The 6th 100-yard game for Jackson in his freshman season. Saying. Hands it off on 3rd and 6. Donaldson. And it looks like he may be short of the first down. 38. Ryan Day trying to ice this game. They give it to Donaldson. And it's a first down, Buckeyes.
Rival.
2nd down and 4 at the 47. But one thing about Coach Day as West runs it, he knows how to recruit. And not only players.
I think it's a big reason why they've been so good on defense.
3rd down and 3, and Michigan stops the Buckeyes for a loss. Cameron Brandt that time. First down for Underwood. Underneath, and it's caught at the 30. Klein, the tight end.
Quarterback.
2nd and 10. Underwood. Hit as he throws it. Kuzdal. Pressure by guess who? Kenyatta Jackson for it. Bryce Underwood. And it's intercepted. Davis and Ignoson. And that'll do it.
Back and throw, which it turned into a drop back game. And that's just not a game that they're going to win.
Donaldson. Donaldson. Gains 3. Next Saturday. 3rd down and 5. And they'll get it with Donaldson. First down, Ohio State.
Man, that is an explanation.
Away from beating their arch rival and heading to the Big Ten championship. The reigning national champions. 11-9. 2 gentlemen shake hands to end this game. And Ohio State. Day.